While the morning light beams on the fern-matted streams, and the waterfalls flash in its glow. Down the ridges we fly with a loud ringing cry, down the ridges and gullies we go. And the cattle we hunt, they are racing in front, with a roar like the thunder of waves. And the beat of our swift horses' feet start the echoes away from their caves. And the beat of our swift horses' feet start the echoes away from their caves. Like the wintry shore that the waters ride o'er, although lowlands are filling with sound, for swiftly we gain where the herds in the plain, like a tempest are tearing the ground. But we follow them hard to the rails of the yard, over gulches and mountaintops gray, where the beat of our swift horses' feet will die with the echoes away. Where the beat of our swift horses' feet will die with the echoes away. The title of the poem I just read was Song of the Cattle Hunters, written by an Australian poet, Henry Kendall. The poem is about the author's experience of cattle hunting. This author invites us to join him on this fast-paced, exciting journey about cattle hunting. And it's about the sights and imagery that the author portrays in this poem. The theme of the poem is actually a story in itself, which takes us on a journey to the excitement of cattle hunting. Starting with the early morning, then goes to a fast-paced chase, then to a climax, and from the climax down to a halt. This poem was more for entertainment than making a statement. This poem has 21 uneven lines and 2 stanzas, and the last 4 lines of each stanza is repeated. But this second stanza's 4 lines has an altered version of the first stanza. It's like repeated for emphasis. The poem has a very consistent rhythm, more like a waltz. It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. The rhythm adds to the sensation of riding a horse and chasing cattle. The poem also makes uses of very many poetic devices, such as onomatopoeia, alliteration, and repetition of words, and metaphors. An example of onomatopoeia is roar like the thunder of waves. It's like a sound of a roar, and the thunderous waves crashing against each other. Swift horses' feet is emphasizing the speed and smoothness of their horses running against or galloping across the plains. This is a form of alliteration. Another would be tempest or tearing the ground. This extract gives me an idea of uncontrollable herds eating the grass off the land and destroying it. This poem has also a repetition of words, in this sense of a chorus, as the beat of our swift horses' feet start the echoes away from their caves. This chorus is repeated twice in the first stanza to give an emphasis and may also be a lead-on. As I said at the beginning, in the second stanza it's a little different, where the beat of our swift horses' feet will die with the echoes away. This shows that this is the ending of the song or poem. A metaphor, however, would be something like this. Roar like the thunder of waves. This metaphor gives an image of sound and where you can hear the cattle and sounds like a giant waves crashing down upon each other, very thunderous, providing a very loud sounding visualization. A visual metaphor, however, a visual imagery showing as the morning light beams in the fern-matted streams creates an imagery that I can see the sun's reflection shining down upon the water streams, and the waterfalls glow in its, and the waterfalls flash in its glow. Exactly what it says. On the other hand, the sound imagery portrayed in this extract, as the beat of our swift horses' feet start the echoes away from their caves, is like a reminder that we are still riding the horse and in the action and chasing that cattle. My personal response to this poem is that it has very descriptive words that make me feel like, or make the reader feel like they're actually doing what it says. The rhythm makes me feel like I'm riding a horse. In every poem, there's a meaning, or sometimes there's just an experience, much like this one. Most poems have meanings behind their writings, but some are just describing what they felt, heard, or saw. In this poem, I was able to be captured in the movement. I was able to see what they saw. I was able to feel what they felt through descriptive words. It has captured me and may very well capture you. Thank you.